Professor, what do you think of NBA 2K23 so far?
It was dope. Right away looking at it, you could see the graphic upgrades. You know, like sometimes in the past people be like, oh, it's 2K, it's always pretty good, but like this one was exceptional. Right when I looked at it, I had like double take. I'm like,
what a wonderful view of the lights of Miami. And let's go.
Thank you.
Well, he's got the right coach, and he is a terrific young talent. That's a pretty good match. David, thank you. Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter at the small forward position. And for the Heat. And great winning. Then when you play.
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved. And it's not just the athlete. It's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
Murray surveying the D, and here's MP for three. Here's Jokic, and he lays it straight in. Jokic has got 10 points.
Jokic never lacking in terms of getting his body involved, throwing his body around, using that bulk and power to grab rebound.
That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see the frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
A minute 42 left in the first. Hero, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
The Nuggets leading by 3. Outside, Porter. Pass to Jokic. Porter dishes to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the game. That free throw, no good. And the Heat with some changes. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Adebayo. Robinson comes in for Butler. And it's Oladipo in for Hero. Miami's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Here's Martin. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And Dedmon throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Morris looking over the floor. He kicks it to Cousins. MP against Oladipo. MP, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Fires the 3. That one, no good. Jokic firing on all cylinders for Denver. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this. And you talk to Jimmy Butler. His confidence in this Miami team, Greg, is an extremely...
We got a team full of guys that can score, a team full of guys that can defend, can get everybody else involved.
You talk about scoring. Changes here for the Heat. Adebayo is checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. Jimmy Butler comes in for Victor Oladipo. And it's Tyler Hero in for Vincent. Butler kicks to Hero. nails it. And
his shots now starting to fall.
And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by the 4 for Miami. To the paint. Here's MP. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Back to Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. The dish to Robinson. The layup missed.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
The Nuggets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP. 34 seconds left in the first half. Porter against Butler. From 15 feet away, that's good on the jump shot. Butler's got 9 points.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
Jokic firing on all cylinders for Denver. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustment. So on the floor for Denver, we've got Green. He's out there with Porter. It's Najee in at the center, filling out the middle. And again, Denver no good. Heat lead by 3. And Oladipo has it in the corner. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And the team has gotten it done here in spite of his performance. Still 0 from the field.
MP, it's hauled in by the Heat. Dedmon's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Green. Miami grabs the miss.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. To be out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Vincent, the pass to Oladipo. Heat moving the ball around. Misses off the left iron.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
And that one's good by Porter.
And that's Porter Jr. Shows nice follow-through on his shot, even through the contact.
Miami's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Here's Vincent. 8 points for him. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Heroes checked in for Duncan Robinson. Denver also making some changes. Jokic has checked in for Green, and it's Aaron Gordon in for Porter. The drive by MP. Makes it off the glass. MP's got 9.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
For Miami, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And going back to the 2020 bubble, Tyler Hero was incredible as a rookie, scoring 16 points per game in the playoffs. A huge reason Miami reached the finals.
And the Heat making a change here. Tucker's checked in. MP. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Dedmon's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And the foul called on MP. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. Murray's checked in for Denver. And so he hits both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
MP outside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist on the night.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Jimmy Butler has been on display for Miami. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Will return. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of catering. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the floor for Miami, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Tyler Hero out there with Oladipo. And it's Martin in at the 3 slot. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Butler, he's checked in for Miami. Murray kicks to MP. Down low, here's Gordon.
Oh! Oh, man! You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
1 minute now into this 4th quarter. Hero passes to Butler. Martin with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 6. On the wing, MP. Driving in. 2 points. That one goes.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And the foul called on. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Now, Hero. He's covered by Murray. There's the lob to the hoop. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
And what a time to get sloppy. In a close game like this, you cannot be getting loose with the ball.
Vincent's checked in for the Heat. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're up by 1. There's 1:54 left to play in the final quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game. It's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And there it is for him.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possession.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're down by 3. 1:49 left to play here in the 4th. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. With this game still up for grabs, he told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. We'll see how it plays out, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Back to Butler. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
And Butler relishes this. I mean, he feels really comfortable going right at the defense at crucial points in the game.
Outside Gordon. Stolen by Martin. And the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Martin.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Nuggets have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Curry finds MP. Outside Porter. Back to MP. 5 on the clock. Trying to find Martin. He's got it now. Puts it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
The drive by MP. It counts. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Yes!
Really well done there by Butler on the pass. He's a guy who demands the best from himself and the best from his teammates.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're behind by 3. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jokic. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to MP. Back to Jokic.
How about the big-time clutch basket from Jokic? No backup in him, despite the major pressure.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're in front by 1. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Those were pressure-packed free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead.
Porter, no luck. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
And so it's the Heat winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Ohm, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
All right, I'm going to cut right to the chase. You want out or not?
It's the lesser no.
You lying to me?
I mean, look at this. You got such a great environment that I see myself thriving in. You know what I'm saying? Your infrastructure is just dope. There's so much potential here.
Is there an...
I get that. So if I'm not too far, hey, let's link up, look it. I wanna know you more, let's become daddy. If you be the mom, make I be daddy. You know I do that. All those other babes, they are not for me. But baby girl, I know that you're the one for me. Make I take you home, make you meet mommy. But I ain't gonna lie, girl, it's a long journey. I know go deep. I'm up in Mutuburu, my shit, babe. Babe, I don't get perfected quick. The transfer window is only open for a while. Make it take there. But I don't wanna move on. Baby girl, pick up your phone. Nothing, baby. Yeah, you know that time is money, yo. I try to move to you on the real. I don't know why you're acting funny, yo. Baby girl, you look like a meal. You tell me that you have bad journey, yo. Babe, just tell me how you feel. You know, say me. My touch has got the power to heal. Girl, you know that time is money, yo. I try to move to you on the real. I don't know why you're acting funny, yo. Baby girl, you look like a meal. You tell me that you have bad journey, yo. Babe, just tell me how you feel. You know, say me. My touch has got the power to heal. I like your body, you do me, Jay. I like your punta, you make me mental, you make me one day go crazy. You make a good boy turn bad, you make a good boy say, oh my days. You make me forget red flag, that's why I'm really trying to know your way. I'm loyal in that way, that's of my inside thunder, oh my lover. I beg you no go do me long things, stop this fronting, it's you I wanting. And when I step inside the place, I want nobody but you, nobody but you. Hey, yeah, you know that time is money, yo. I try to move to you on the real. I don't know why you're acting funny, yo. Baby girl, you look like a meal. You tell me that you have bad journey, yo. Babe, just tell me how you feel. You know, say me. My touch has got the power to heal. Girl, you know that time is money, yo. I try to move to you on the real. I don't know why you're acting funny, yo. Baby girl, you look like a meal. You tell me that you have bad journey, yo. Babe, just tell me how you feel. You know, say me. My touch has got the power to heal. Yeah, you know that time is money, yo. I try to move to you.
Normally, and then B, I have history with 2K. So from 2K7 to 2K12, we did a lot of like the signature moves for a lot of like the NBA All-Stars and stuff like that. So to come back here and be in collaboration is awesome.
The game is actually really smooth. I like it. They slowed it down a little bit. It's more.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. One of Orlando's Met, and let's go.
BA technology is moving faster than ever.
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Alan. Now Denver's starting five. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the one. And, well, here we are. With the grind of an NBA season.
You know, that's a good question, BA. I mean, you have to find ways to take your mind off of things as a team. Having outlets helps distract you. It's so important for players as they endure the lengthy season. And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
Pass to Suggs. Here's Bamba. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Suggs. Up and in on the layup. Suggs has got his second basket on the night. And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to. Using his size to full advantage, he beats everyone to the ball.
again here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Second chance effort. Carter, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
He hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Back to Jokic, and the dunk by Jokic.
Does it get any easier than this? Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Pass to Suggs. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Inside, here's Anthony. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
To the middle. Here's Najee. He's checked by Carter. MP, the pass to Porter. MP outside. Releases. They get it back. Here's Jokic. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Anthony against Murray. Anthony outside. 6 to shoot. Over Murray. Anthony misses. Denver has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Jokic passes to MP. Banked it in off the glass.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Suggs. He's got 5. That one goes in.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Murray finds MP. Pass to Najee. Over Carter. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Magic out in front, up by 6. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, some stats. In 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Jokic passes to MP. With the drive, and it's rejected. It's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. So for the Magic, Carter, he's checked in for Akiki, and Wagner subbed in for Ross. Najee, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball, and almost always makes the right decision.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Last season, after what was dubbed a historic wave of injuries, the Magic decided it was time to hit the reset button, trading away their veterans for picks and for prospects. This will take some patience, but the front office feels this different path affords them more upside to contend moving forward. Guys?
You know, Allie, that's an excellent point. Something to keep an eye on.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Boy, you think back to Markelle Fultz and the first couple of seasons in the league. I don't know that there was a player more scrutinized at such a young age.
Pass to MP. Barton with it. From the right block, and he nails the jumper. 6 points for him. 1:07 left in the first half of basketball. Well, with Fultz, it's never easy being the #1 overall pick. All eyes on you. That was the case with him, Doris.
Right. Expectations are always so high if you go first in the draft, and the franchise putting so much on the possibilities of your talent. And it may not be fair to a young player. That's the reality. But to his credit, Fultz tuned out the noise, concentrated on improving his game every day. And that's the process it has to be about. You know, scoreless this quarter, and it's not helping them battle back.
And for the Nuggets, they're shooting just around 41% in the second. MP, that falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Pass to Suggs. Now Carter. Wagner with it. He's guarded by Barton. 19 seconds left in the second period. Clock at 6. Here's Carter. Rejected by Jokic.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it.
And Orlando has possession. They get it back.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's MP. No good that time.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. It's the Magic. They lead by 12. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Man, you got to like what we're seeing from Mo Bamba.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Fultz and Suggs are the 1 and the 2. Mo Bamba out there with Wendell Carter. And it's Wagner in at the 3. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. Now Fultz. Pass to Bamba. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. And Barton gets it to go. Barton's got 7 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Back to Fultz. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Right now, Markelle Fultz playing with a level of determination, grit, and perhaps most importantly, confidence.
There's always been a lot of talk about Markelle Fultz's shooting. But Grant, one sign as to the strides he's made in his first few years in the league was the upward trend in his free throw shooting.
And when you see that kind of improvement, BA, it speaks to the work he's put in. You don't become a great free throw shooter by accident. It takes time and effort, and Fultz put in plenty of both.
Here's Bamba going inside.
This is an important ability for Bamba to have, right? Score on the move, put it on the deck, make sure you take advantage of all that length on the drive.
19-footer. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. 5 points in the game.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. A different look for Denver. Cousins comes in for Nikola Jokic. And it's Morris in for Barton. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Anthony outside. Now here's Wagner, guarded closely. Pass to Ross. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer, Anthony. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets trail. Morris on the wing from behind the arc. The rebound by Bamba.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jonathan Isaac making his return from that knee injury he suffered in the bubble. Through the grueling rehab, he kept hope, kept the faith, and kept working to come back strong. He said it revealed another level of grit and grind inside of him. And guys, he's determined to come back better than ever.
Thanks, Allie. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. And Denver with a change here, too. Green's checked in for Gordon.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Here's Anthony. Off the mark with a little step back, Jay.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been...
Against Anthony. MP is checked in for Jamal Murray. 1:52 left in the third quarter. Back to Morris. This for the tie. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Ross against MP. Now here's Bamba, tightly guarded. Back to Ross. He takes it in. And the dunk to finish it all. A beauty.
Well, the flashback to Ross's rookie year when he won the dunk contest. Give him a chance, and you're guaranteed to see something flashy.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside, Green. Just 5 to shoot. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Ross against Cousins. Pass to Bamba. Over MP. And he knocks down the 10-footer. Now it's a 4-point Orlando lead.
We know one of the best attributes of Mo Bamba is his extraordinary length. Boy, it is a handful for defenders to deal with.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ross with it. Now guarded by MP. Ross passes to Anthony. And he drives in. Misses from close range.
Unbelievable. He blew that look, guys. Nobody knew what went wrong there.
Back to MP. It's stolen. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Magic out in front, up by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the 4th quarter of basketball coming up next. And let's listen to head coach Michael Malone review the game plan with his guys.
Stop and run. Stop and run. Sense of urgency, man. Come on. We got to get this.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. And Denver looking at who they've got to start the 4th. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Then there's Will Barton. Then it's MP. Pass to Suggs. Here's a Kiki. There's Fultz with a 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now. Gordon, good, and the assist goes to MP.
Well, sheer strength on these finishes. Aaron Gordon pushes through anything you might throw at him.
Here's a Kiki. Pass to Carter. Now here's Fultz. Shot clock at 5. And he's going for the oop here.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Gordon outside. MP outside. To the inside. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
We're seeing how Jokic can take over a game on a good night. He gets more and more efficient every season.
Here's Suggs, covered by MP. Outside Fultz, pass to Suggs. Right at the free throw line. The shot no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. The drive by MP. Blocked. Here's a Kiki. Lets it go from deep. Gordon pulls it in. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
To tie it up. And it's Okiki with a rebound.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
To the paint. Carter inside. The shot comes out. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. MP outside, looking to get it going.
Blocking foul called on Mo Wagner. That's his second.
Wagner's checked in for.
Substitution on the court.
To take the lead, it's good!
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Now a timeout called by Denver. All right, guys, what's your take?
They're in a tough spot. Barely enough time to run the catch and shoot.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Mo Bamba.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
So it's the Magic taking the W in a close one. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in.
I get that. So maybe if I'm not too far, hey, let's link up, look it. I wanna know you more, let's become daddy. If you be the mom, make I be daddy. You know I give that. All those other babes, they are not for me. But baby girl, I know that you're the one for me. Make I take you home, make you meet mommy. But I ain't gonna lie, girl, it's a long journey. I know go deep. Mama shape it. Baby, I don't get perfected quick. The transfer window is only open for a while. Make it stay there. But I don't wanna move on. Baby girl, pick up your phone. Fucking baby. Yeah, you know that time is money, yo. I try to move to you on real. I don't know why you're acting funny, yo. Baby girl, you look like me. You tell me that you have bad Johnny, yo. Babe, just tell me how.
Cabot.
Corey, we're here at NBA 2K23 Summer League. How's your Summer League been thus far?
It's dope so far. I just landed, kind of came straight into this, played a game of 2K, and just kind of mingling around and checking out the scene, and it's like good vibes in here, so I'm happy.
You are getting a taste of NBA 2K23 for the first time. What do you think of the gameplay?
Super dope. Like the last one, I was a little like, it was a little hard for me on free throws, but this one, it seems like they made it a little bit easier.
And a view of the skyscrapers of Midtown Manhattan from high above the East River here in New York City. Hello, everyone, and welcome to this Saturday afternoon presentation of NBA basketball right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Julius Randle says of these Knicks, we're building something good here, and I'm glad to be a part of it. We have a collective purpose. There's not another fan base in the league that can match what these Knicks fans will give us if we're taking care of our business. Guys, those fans have waited for a long time.
They have been patient for sure, David. Thank you. Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the 1. And for New York, Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. Rose is out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Barrett at the small forward. And this is the time of year when teams can start to lose, Brent, their focus just a little bit. How tough you think it is to stay motivated at this stage of the long season?
Well, depending on where you are in the standings, that motivation should kick in about the competitiveness to play in the postseason. But this is a reflection of the character.
Making a switch here. Walker's checked in. And then for Denver, Najee's checked in. And MP subbed in for Will Barton. Quickly against MP. And the shot is good. Quickly's got 7 points. Here's Jokic. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. And a wide open look for MP. That one's off. Still out of sync.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Walker kicks to Barrett. Back to Walker. Just 5 on the clock. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
And defensively, no matter the size of the man he's guarding, Walker really puts up a fight.
Some smaller guards pretend to battle. Walker will bang with you, try to front you, pull on your jersey, whatever it takes. He backs down from nowhere.
For the Knicks, Noel's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Alec Burks comes in for Barrett. And it's Reddish in for Quickly. And then for Denver, DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Jokic. And Monte Morris subbed in for Jamal Murray. Noel passes to Randall. Over Morris. Randall no good. And so Cousins will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
Well, we'll find out. Such talent on the floor tonight on each side of the matchup. There's some conference pride at stake, too. Both teams being among the cream of the crop in the East and the West.
And the Nuggets making a change here. So he gets them both. 1:02 left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Walker. 11 points last game. To the inside. Randall. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
So creative on offense. Randall getting more and more comfortable handling the ball and understanding where he can get to on specific possessions.
Morris passes to MP. With the drive. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Here's Walker. Banked in off the glass. Walker's got 5.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
MP outside. To the middle. Cousins inside. Morris with the ball. And Morris throws it down.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Mitchell Robinson firing on all cylinders, guys, for the New York Knicks. And we've seen the improvement for the Knicks under Coach Tom Thibodeau. He is indeed in that effort and grittiness, something we've seen from Thibodeau's teams over the years.
And Knicks fans recognize that brand of basketball. You think back to the years with Ewing and Oakley in the middle. It fits in the Big Apple.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Knicks, they've got Kemba Walker. Alec Burks is out there with Randall. Then it's Noel. And it's Reddish in at the 2-guard spot. Shots good by Green.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Pass to Walker. The 3 connects from 3-point range. Walker's got the lead up to 3 now for the Knicks.
And sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true, but also give him credit for being unselfish.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
MP's shot is good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The Knicks with the lead. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different.
So it's Denver bringing the court.
Which one is something? What's a t-shirt?
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Checked in for Rose. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for the Nuggets. MV comes in for Will Barton. MP against Quickly. Outside for Murray. Passes it to Jokic. Over Robinson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Knicks trail by 8. And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big. It won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him. But, boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party.
So on the floor for Denver, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Jokic. Then there's Murray. Then it's MP. And it's Porter at the 3.
And what we know about Cousins is he's a competitor. And I think he just relishes the opportunity every night to get out there and show what he's capable of doing. And I think a lot of people have been rooting for him more so in the past couple of years than when he first came into the league.
Walker finds Barrett. Here's quickly. Lets it go from deep. Denver grabs the miss. Murray's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
And Cousins does not mess around in the post. When he's got that kind of positioning, he's going to ram it home.
Quickly the pass to Randall. 11 feet away. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Inside. Porter against Walker. And he drives in. And the basket is good. And he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Getting the and one. Kemba shows off the deft touch he has on the ball. You have to finesse around that hard a defense, and he does it as well as anybody.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Nerlens Noel checks in for Robinson. Alec Burks comes in for Barrett. And it's Reddish in for Quickly. MP kicks to Morris. Now the pass to MP. Morris outside to the inside. Haji. Randall grabs the board.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Kemba Walker.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Outside, Walker. Reddish kicks to Burks. Sinks the three-pointer. And now just a 2-point Nugget lead.
Reddish not just a scorer, also good at realizing when to dish.
And that one drops. And that's now 6 points for MP.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Burks. And that one goes long. Denver leading by 4. On the wing, Morris. He's defended by Randall. Morris passes to Green. Back to Morris. MP against Burks. Denver passing it around. Green. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Green's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket. Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
And they get it back. And here's MP for and the buzzer beater's good.
The defense has to be besides themselves there. Terrific shot to close out the quarter by him.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets bringing the... Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens.
To the lineup for New York. It's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Quickly comes in for Julius Randle. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Cameron Reddish. And here's Jokic. Here's MP. Wide open look here for Murray. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Murray's got the lead up to 14 now for the Nuggets. Emmanuel quickly out there with Alec Burks. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's Rose in at the 2. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Denver's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Here's MP. No good from 11 feet. New York shooting in this 4th quarter pretty dire at 27%. The kick out to Walker. into the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 15 points for Walker.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Denver.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, they really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win. And what a huge standout performance it was
for Aaron Gordon.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Here's MP. Another miss by MP. It's Barrett on the wing. Over Murray. That one wide left. Pass to MP. Looking to end his cold spell. That shot misses. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long, everyone.
Yo, just got off the phone with your agents, and they wanted me to set up an interview with Candace Green.
Talk about trade rumors?
Yep. Your turn to shape the narrative.
Oh, yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Look, just be honest, tell the truth, be yourself, and let everybody know that you're happy where we are, and we're good.
Look, I can handle that.
All right, good. I'll give her a call, and I'll put it on your schedule when we set up a time.
Appreciate you, bro.
You got it.
I get that. So maybe if I'm not too far, hey, let's link up, look it. I wanna know you more, let's become buddy. If you be the mom, make I be daddy. You know I give that. All those other babes, they are not for me. But baby girl, I know that you're the one for me. Make I take you home, make you meet mommy. But I ain't gonna lie, girl, it's a long journey. I know go deep. I'm up to buru, mama shape it. Babe, I don't get perfected quick. The transfer window is only open for a while. Make it take day, but I don't wanna move on. Baby girl, pick up your phone. What's in baby? Yeah, you know that time is money, yo. I try to move to you on the real. I don't know why I acting on you. Baby girl, you look like a meal. You tell me that you have that journey, yo. Babe, just tell me how you feel. You know, say me. My touch has got the power to heal. Girl, you know that time is money, yo. I try to move to you on the real. I don't know why you're acting funny, yo. Baby girl, you look like me. You tell me that you have bad journey, yo. Babe, just tell me how you feel. You know, say me. My touch has got the power to heal. I like your body, you do me, Jay. I like your punta, it make me mental, it make me want to go crazy. You make a good boy turn bad, you make a good boy say, oh my days. You make me forget red flag, that's why I'm really trying to know your way. I'm loyal in the winters of my needs is a beanbag. I've been going jeans cause I'm cool, right? Checking from my fan like a fan test. I was broke, sleeping on the mattress. It felt like when nobody had jumping at this. When you know about a color, got a new. Now the BB's with a V-low jean jacket. You can see me even if you have 3D glasses. In the bikini, she from Calabasas. Pocket full of blue cheese. I'm a psycho, but he heard him, got a cash badge. I'm studying in the hell, I'm a mathematic. And it's love, if you want about my dedicated. This love got me, I don't need it. up on MP. Come on, man. Help out. I got ball.
Cállate, puto gordo. Fucking bad.
Yo, watch him. Hey, good boy, good boy. Who's watching here? Come to me, come to me. I'll take it. Who's got ball? Hey, right there. Hey, you got it. Right here. Watch out. Oh, that's mine. That's all you. I'll go right here. You got it. Hey, swing it. Hey, balance it out! Hey, yo, right here, right here. Good ball. That's mine. Come on, box him out. Shot. Way to grab it. Couple